video that at the same time and hold the camera and show you, but that all wobbles. The bush is rotted out of it. So I'm going to try and make a bush for it to save the steering column. You can't buy these freaking steering columns because every bush in the world's rotted out of them. I'm going to make one out of aluminium and shove it in there, probably in 2 pieces. Heaps of grease, should be right. We're going to make a 2-piece bush for that steering column. You can't buy the bushes for them anymore. Yeah, I'm going to make it in 2 parts. I'm going to put a little screw on each side, hold it in place, heaps of grease, and that'll fix that steering column. You just can't buy them. I would buy one anyway, but if you could get a bush for it, I'd get one. But they're not designed to be fixed because they're all welded in place. Otherwise I'd make this in 1 piece. Anyway, I'm not going to cut a steering column. 19mm bit. The steering column rod is a fraction bigger than that. About 19.05. I'm just going to make it a bit bigger than that. The way you line these tools up is you put steel in there, whatever you got, make it up high. You grab like a dead centre, that's what that's called, and those 2 points should be close, like exact, perfectly, which that is. So that's how you line that up. See, that was a bit high, so what you do is you grab some steel and then you use feeler gauges. It's shaky there. Until you get it to the exact height to the centre of your job. Right. Just go in like that. Make the size of one. Don't have I've got about 19mm bit, but a little bit longer, a little bit fatter than that, so I just need to make it a little bit fatter. So we trimmed a little bit that, almost fits in. We take about ½ a mil off it, which is a mil. And I'll just clean that down and cut it off, and then we're going to split it in half. And then screw it there. Can't get it in 1 piece without chopping it up too much, so it'll still work. And yeah, just cut it off to the length of it. Really need 2 hands for this, because once you get it right down, you've got to just grab it. So I'll turn this off. Oh, that's the bush. Now all I've got to do is get that in there. So I was thinking of splitting it in half, putting it in there, drilling it. I'll tap each side, put a little screw there to hold it in place, and just load it up with grease, and that'll stop this flapping bullshit. It's very annoying when it transfers back to the steering wheel. It's very floppy. Anyway, that actually turned out pretty good. Lots of grease in there. What I'm going to do is push that down a little bit. I'm going to drill a hole. I'll probably use that one. I'm going to drill a small hole in each side. I might even just use that hole, but I'm just going to tap that and put a little screw in it on each side just to stop it from moving. Done. Like a new steering column. Can't buy steering columns for this car because this little plastic bush falls apart and then it just rattles. The steering wheel just moves all around the place. So that's fixed. Just finished tapping this side and Bob's your uncle. That holds that in and it works really nice. Save the steering column and save, you just can't get them. All these things are rotted out. I could actually go into business making these bloody things. All done. Got a grease nipple on it now so I can easily grease it from inside the car. There it is there, all bolted back in. Perfect. It's just the tyres rubbing on the concrete making that noise, but no wobbling, nothing. It's just fixed beautifully. Anyway, thanks for watching.